The Iran-Nigeria connection. Nobody is talking about iPop Rapture Media, where the real stories live. If you're new here, smash that subscribe button right now, because what we're about to show you today will change how you see the world. Let's go. Okay, stop what you're doing. Seriously, pause everything, because what I'm about to show you is happening right now, and almost nobody is connecting the dots. There is a secret network, funded from Tehran, operating inside Nigeria with one goal: to destabilize the country, spread an ideology, and challenge Western influence in Africa. This isn't a theory, this isn't clickbait. The US Treasury has issued sanctions, West Point's military academy has published reports, and Nigerian courts have heard this evidence. The Iran-Nigeria connection is real, and today we're breaking it all the way down. To understand this story, you need to know one name: Ibrahim El-Zakzaki. Remember it. In 1979, El-Zakzaki was a young economics student at Ahmadu Bello University in Zaria, northern Nigeria. Smart guy. Brilliant, actually. He earned a first-class degree, but the world was about to change him forever. That same year in Iran, a revolution happened. The Shah was overthrown. Ayatollah Khomeini took power and announced a new kind of government, an Islamic Republic. And El-Zakzaki watched it and thought, I want that for Nigeria. He traveled to Iran. He converted from Sunni to Shia Islam. He met with Iran's revolutionary leadership. And when he came back home, he built a movement. He called it the Islamic Movement of Nigeria, the IMN. He built it from the ground up. Schools, Islamic centers, and newspaper infrastructure across 35 Nigerian states. By some estimates, he recruited between 1 million and 4 million followers. In a country of 220 million people, that is serious influence. And here's the chilling part. IMN members were reportedly instructed to pledge allegiance first to Ayatollah Khomeini in Iran, then to their local leader. That detail alone should stop you cold. Now here's where it gets crazy, because this isn't just ideology. This is cold, hard cash. In 2017, a former US State Department official estimated to Bloomberg that the Islamic Movement of Nigeria was receiving around $10,000 every single month from Iran. $10,000 per month from Tehran to Nigeria. But wait, it gets deeper. The US Treasury Department itself flagged a facilitator who coordinated the delivery of hundreds of thousands of US dollars to the Hezbollah-aligned Islamic Movement of Nigeria. Hundreds of thousands. And speaking of Hezbollah, yes, that Hezbollah, the Iranian-backed armed group designated as a terrorist organization by the US, the EU, and multiple countries, the IMN has documented ties to them too. El-Zakzaki personally traveled to Beirut. He attended events there. He did interviews with Al-Manar TV, a US-sanctioned Hezbollah media outlet. In February 2025, he attended the funeral of Hezbollah's longtime leader, Hassan Nasrallah. And then there's this, and in October 2023, El-Zakzaki sat down face-to-face with Iran's supreme leader, Ali Khamenei himself. Khamenei reportedly told him, I hope you will be able to continue your fight. Continue your fight in Nigeria, funded by Iran, aligned with Hezbollah. Are you starting to see the picture? Okay, so we've established the money. Now let's talk about something even more alarming, the military dimension. The National Council of Resistance of Iran published a detailed report in December 2021, warning that Iran's elite IRGC, the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, had established training centers for Zakzaki's militants in northern Nigerian regions, including Kano and Sokoto. And it doesn't stop there. West Point's Combating Terrorism Center, one of the most respected counter-terrorism research institutions in the world, published an analysis finding that Iran's Quds Force and Hezbollah have actively worked to build arms smuggling networks across West Africa, with Nigeria as a key target. Why Nigeria? Because Iran isn't just interested in Nigeria for its own sake. Nigeria is the gateway to West Africa. It has the largest population on the continent. It sits at a geopolitical crossroads. If you control influence in Nigeria, you influence the entire region, and Iran knows that. This is a long game. Now, and this is critical. I need to make something very clear, because I promised you a fact-checked video, and I'm going to deliver that. You've probably heard of Boko Haram. You've probably heard of ISWAP, Islamic State West Africa Province. These are the terror groups most Nigerians and the world associate with violence in Nigeria's north. But here is where most people get it wrong. Boko Haram and ISWAP are not Iranian proxies. They are Sunni Salafi jihadist movements, ideologically closer to Al-Qaeda and ISIS, both of which are actually enemies of Shia Iran. The Iran-Nigeria connection runs specifically through the Shia IMN movement, not through Boko Haram or ISWAP. These are separate, distinct threats. I'm telling you this because the truth is powerful enough on its own. We don't need to exaggerate or mix up facts. The real story is already explosive. Here's what makes this even bigger than Nigeria alone. Iran isn't just playing the Nigeria game. This is a continental strategy. Reports indicate that the IRGC and Hezbollah have engaged in diamond smuggling and money laundering across West Africa, particularly in Congo and Sierra Leone, generating revenue that flows back into operations like the IMN. Iran is exporting its revolution to Africa, not with armies, not directly, but with ideology, money, institutions, and carefully cultivated proxies. Nigeria, with its 100 million Muslims, roughly 50% of its total population, is the crown jewel of that strategy. If Iran can establish an ideological foothold in Nigeria, it potentially influences hundreds of millions of people across the entire continent. And here's what nobody is talking about in Western media. While NATO is watching Ukraine, while the world is watching the Middle East, Iran is quietly building a network in the world's most populated black nation. That should concern every Nigerian, every African, and frankly, every person on this planet who cares about peace. To be fair, and we always have to be fair, Nigeria hasn't been sitting still. In July 2019, the Nigerian federal government officially banned the Islamic Movement of Nigeria, declaring it a terrorist organization. Courts upheld the ban after the government presented its evidence of Iranian backing, radical ideology, and violent incidents. El-Zakzaky was held in detention from 2015 to 2021 without trial. He was eventually acquitted of criminal charges in 2022. But here's the thing. Despite the ban, the IMN is still operating. Free Zakzaky protests are still being organized. As recently as March 2025, 5 IMN members and 1 security officer were killed in a clash in Abuja. Banning a movement on paper is one thing. Actually dismantling an ideological network funded by a foreign state power, that is a completely different challenge. So let's bring this home. What have we actually established today? Number 1. There is a documented, verifiable US Treasury-flagged connection between the Iranian regime and an organized movement inside Nigeria. Number 2. That connection involves money, potentially hundreds of thousands of dollars, ideology, military training infrastructure, and ties to Hezbollah. Number 3. Iran's strategy isn't random. Nigeria is a deliberate, calculated target in a broader plan to extend Iran's revolutionary influence across all of West Africa. Number 4. This is not about Nigeria's entire Muslim population. The vast majority of Nigerian Muslims have nothing to do with this. This is about a specific, state-sponsored ideological operation. The Iran-Nigeria connection is real. It's documented, it's dangerous, and it's not going away. The question is, who is going to keep talking about it? That's where you come in. If you watch this entire video and learned something new today, something your government, your school, and mainstream media hasn't told you, then you have a responsibility right now. Hit that like button, because the algorithm rewards truth when people fight for it. Share this video. Text it to 3 people right now. Post it to your story, because this information needs to travel. Subscribe to iPub Rapture Media, because we are just getting started. Every week we bring you the stories behind the stories, the connections nobody draws, the truths that powerful people pray you never see. And drop a comment below. Tell me, did you know about the Iran-Nigeria connection before today? Yes or no? I read every single comment. This is IPOB Rapture Media. We don't just report news, we chase the truth. And we don't stop until the world sees it. I'll see you in the next one.